All right, okay, so I've been looking at this chart and it looks like the next main support could be somewhere down here. And 7 zeros and a 3 and a 9 maybe. So that's not good. Next support, if it falls, let's just say it like this. I'll just say it like this. If it falls below 7 zeros, a 4, and 800, it's more likely to retest 7 zeros and a 4, possibly just 400, or 4 and a 2. 7 zeros, 4 and 2. And then after that, just gotta see what happens. So, cause right now it just made a lower low right here. This is the low right there to the left. And this is the second low. So if it's lower and low, this is low, then that's low. So what really needs to happen is it has to make a higher high or a lower high, which is still made a lower high in the bigger picture, but on the smaller chart, this is definitely a lower low. But the point is that unless this downtrend breaks, it's more likely to keep going down. That's basically what the point of this video is. So for me, that looks like on the 4-hour chart, that looks like literally revisiting 7 zeros and a 2, because there's no other support except for all the way down there. If this thing's not gonna turn around. Maybe down here. 7 zeros and a 2. So that's basically what my update is for this Hodl token. I hope I'm wrong. I do believe that it's an interesting token, and I'm not gonna sell right now because there's no point so early. So I'm just gonna have to see how long I could ride this thing out. But yeah, definitely down to yeah, 7 zeros and a 3, 7 zeros and a 4 is more likely if it breaches this lower low right here. Basically anything under 7 zeros and a 5. You know what I mean? Look, see right now, look, 7 zeros, a 0, and it's at 11. So right now it's making a higher low, and it needs to hold that. If it breaks below this low right here, specifically what number is that at? Around, look, 7 zeros, mostly like pretty much on the dot. 7 zeros, a 4 and a 5, and 2 zeros at the end. Once it does that, then we're targeting lower numbers. We're targeting numbers down at 7 zeros, a 3 and a 5. If it breaches and it breaks that zone of 7 0.7 zeros, a 4 and a 3. Once it breaks this little zone over here, if it breaks the zone, then it's more likely to come down. You don't want to break in that zone. 7 zeros, a 4, a 3, and then a 9. So that's basically my view. If it can hold this lower low, I was hoping it would pump up high and then dump from higher and then end up coming down to the same area, but it didn't do that. It went down first. Now it's making a big M right here. So actually, there's actually a measured move to the downside of this whole triangle right here. From this part to the top of here, all of that would be a measured move somewhere down here actually. If it already broke out, this would be the part that broke out. This little chunk right here would be the part that broke out from this big structure right here already to the downside. I could make an argument for that. But hopefully that does not happen and the lower low holds, and then the price can go back up to the upside.